Yeah, he usually dances to this.
It's funny because there's actually an animated intro that plays over that, so you can't even see me dancing. But I do it every time. Hello, everybody. Welcome to JJTI Season 3, Episode
25.
33.
33.
Jordan does not like seasons, so I do it to annoy him. My cat is rubbing my head.
And I think that's a plane flying by.
Ow. Don't do that.
Do you hear that low?
Yeah. I think they're coming for us. It's the FBI. They heard that you pirated a movie once. They found out where they're coming to get that $10 you would have spent at the movie theater to go see Jurassic Park 3.
Yeah, well, they would have shown up and I would have been like, look, I'm sober right now. I'm not the guy who stole this movie.
That was a different guy.
That was a different guy.
If you want to meet that guy, it'll be about 25 minutes.
Let me just chug all of these and then you can arrest me.
This is James. That's...
Me.
Okay, that's Jordan. This is Lee Harvey Oswald.
Katy Perry.
Nope. Same thing, actually. Same person.
We got Katy Perry to come on the podcast.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Who is that?
The man who shot JFK. Allegedly.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Who is that guy?
It was the comedian from Watchmen. We all know it.
It was the FBI.
It fucking astonishes me that you don't know who Lee Harvey Oswald is.
I went to school in Alabama.
You spent 1 year up here.
I'm going to tell you something. Mr. Foy taught me more about any history. We literally watched Ancient Aliens in my history classes at school in Alabama. It's not a joke. Have you seen that?
Serious?
Have you seen that?
This is like Jordan's favorite thing.
No, it's not my favorite.
We genuinely watched that. And then in like 8th grade, there's some like dinosaur CGI reenactment from like 2010. That's what we watched in 8th grade. But all the rest of it was like Ancient Aliens and other things that were just like that. Off of like...
What was the test on that?
Did aliens build the pyramids? Yes or no?
I'm not even joking. Like we didn't...
You about to say you didn't have tests?
They would like give us the book, and you know how at the end of like chapters in the book there's like 10 questions on the bottom of one of the pages?
Okay.
That would be our test. In history, or they would always be coaches. They're like baseball or football coaches, so they didn't know history either.
A lot of shit floating in this.
Yeah, that's what you get for buying raw, unfiltered
Oh my God.
cider.
I'm drinking
that what I drank the other day?
Yeah, well, no.
So this was Alabama?
This is a raspberry
It's
one.
really bad.
That's a kind of a... I kind of want to go there and confirm this.
I swear, you can ask, I mean, anyone from around where I'm from.
One of the top NASA facilities is in Alabama.
We went there. I went there one time.
Huntsville.
Yeah.
To see the aliens?
You're not even there, dipshit.
What?
That show's real, right?
No, they did a Star Wars thing. There was like a Star Wars exhibit that was like traveling around the country, and it went there.
This was through your school?
No, I had one.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? What kind of education is this?
No, they did
great
like that.
one.
It's like you go to learn about NASA and it said it's just a Star Wars. Like
No, we didn't go on a field trip after like 6th grade.
This is C-3PO. He's our ambassador. R2-D2. He doesn't talk a lot. Don't ask him anything.
How did anyone even like...
Stop.
Ancient Aliens isn't even like... It's like all over the place though. Like, I'll put it on as background noise while I'm on my laptop.
I'm trying to remember saying Coach White and Coach Bart. I'm name dropping Coach White and Coach Bart, both of y'all, and Mr. A-Man. All y'all know what y'all did.
Those are all like, coaches as teachers are always the best though.
Are they?
No, I mean, the best is in like the best of the worst.
Are they? Like, those are the classes that I learned how to play like rummy.
I don't know what that means.
Like, we had a psychology class.
Nice.
And I can't remember, that teacher didn't normally teach that or something, or maybe he did a sport or something. I don't know, but he didn't really like seem to care a whole lot. So like, there's this one kid who just did his report on like Jeffrey Dahmer and just like left all the details, like left nothing out. He's just like explaining everything this man did, and it's like everyone's like, what the fuck? Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
That was a fun class.
Sounds it. So anyway,
He also got detention because he wouldn't stop talking about Jeffrey Dahmer in a different classroom.
listen, you get excited.
Yeah.
You just can't stop. That's what children do. Is they get excited about one thing.
You're not a child if you're like 16.
No, you are.
No, you're a teenager.
You're a child.
Child is like little. Like
if you're not
maybe you were a
26,
child. Something
you're
around
a
that
child.
height. If you're not 26,
Yeah.
okay.
Above or below that, you're a
Well,
child.
actually, I think it's in North Korea. You're not considered an adult until you're 30.
They've got it right. One of the many things North Korea does right.
What? Just one?
One of the many things.
Oh, one of the many things. Okay.
Their zoo is pretty sick. It's the only place you can legally look at a dog.
They don't have dogs in North Korea?
No, they do, but you can't legally look at them unless it's at the zoo. It started as a pit of 50 badgers. That was the zoo.
I just saw this the other day.
They have a chimpanzee that smokes. Or they had a chimpanzee.
Where that is?
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did I send that to you? Salmonella video?
No, I've just seen that there's this thing on YouTube where it's on a news report and there's this monkey or a chimpanzee
Thank you.
smoking cigarettes. And the anchors are like treating it as a joke. And he's like, yeah, there's a rumor that he's got his girlfriend chimpanzee smoking too.
I think it's a female chimpanzee that smokes.
No, the one I saw was it was a male one, but then he got his girlfriend chimpanzee to start smoking too because he's just a bad influence.
I love how you're delivering that like hot fucking gossip right now.
The one in North Korea knows a bunch of tricks. She can light a cigarette with another cigarette.
Well, that's not a
trick.
That's not an old trick. That's called not having a Bic lighter
For
on it.
a chimpanzee?
If it could learn how to use a Bic lighter,
It
I'd
does.
be
It
impressed.
knows how to do that.
Knows how to use the lighter.
Yeah, but
Okay,
it can
yeah.
also light a cigarette with another cigarette. It
Yeah,
knows how to do
That's
that.
called chain smoking.
Yeah, it lives in North Korea.
I work with a guy who does that.
I was gonna say I didn't know. I
You
was
work
so
with a chimpanzee?
No, this guy who chain smokes out on his break, and I was like, yeah, I don't think he's a chimpanzee. I've never asked him, but he was like chain smoking.
Well, they don't
and
know
then
how
I was
to
like,
answer the question, so.
I was like, so if you had the same Bic lighter you've had like from the start, because like he never uses it. I've never seen him use it. He's just using other cigarettes to light them up. Yeah, it's great.
Either one of you ever chain smoked cigarettes?
No.
Of course I have.
I have not.
Have you?
We had this
Yeah.
conversation like 15 minutes ago.
Like if you're outside of a bar or something, just
You
ripping 'em.
haven't?
No?
James doesn't smoke.
No, we need to like light a house
He
on
said
fire
he would
and throw him
eat
inside
a
it.
edible though.
He's lying.
No,
He
I
is
would.
lying. I don't know.
I don't think.
Give
he
me an
would.
edible. I'll eat it.
I promise you right now, I will have one here in like 5 minutes.
Okay. I'll eat it.
Will you actually?
What is it? Is it
Save
good?
this for a
chocolate.
different night.
Chocolate? Trevor doesn't want to deal with high James.
No.
Not tonight. I
It-
have too
Next
much
night.
work to do this weekend. I need to edit like 4 videos. I probably
Yeah.
shouldn't.
You-
Can we
you
wait?
should-
Can
yes.
we please wait until after October so I can get this shit done?
Next Friday.
I know.
Bring the edible.
I'm
No.
not
Come
gonna
here.
be here. No,
Oh,
I have
that's-
to be here. I
yeah.
have to be here. But
She's in Alabama.
Oh,
Probably.
permanently?
will you try boiled peanuts?
Boiled peanuts? What is that?
Boiled penis.
Boiled penis. Boiled peanuts. I don't like edible. If this is
No,
not
it's
gonna get me
not.
high.
It's not.
Okay,
I
'cause
mean, it
don't-
might because it's a fucking boiled ass peanut.
Okay, well, I don't know if this was some weird thing I'd never heard
No,
of.
it
'cause
is
I've-
weird. It's
I've
weird.
had edibles, and I kind of said no more after last Christmas when I thought I was going to die.
He's like, is it like moon rocks? Like, no, it's
I would try them.
it's just food from Alabama. He won't try them, but I want.
Yeah,
yeah,
because
I'll
I know
try
what a
it.
fucking boiled peanut looks like.
Yeah, but you don't know what it tastes like. It doesn't taste how it looks.
gross.
It doesn't taste how it looks. It doesn't
You
taste
eat
like
the
peanut butter.
in the shell.
you don't
said.
have
in the shell?
Sometimes you. So you know
Let me
the
see a
ones that
picture
are
of
like
this.
Talk
little.
into your microphone.
Do you know the ones that are like little like this? That's just one nut.
Yes, I'm aware of the one nutters.
When they're really
I
small.
typed in boil, and boiled peanuts is the first thing that popped up.
Imagine that.
So it
Yeah.
must be good. Oh, you can
Nope,
get them in a
that's
can.
not true. Yeah, you can.
I don't know about that.
They don't taste good.
I've never had that.
Hey, DoorDash some boiled peanuts right now.
They don't exist up here. You guys fucking suck. You guys don't even have like grits or sweet tea.
We have grits. Okay, we have
Yeah, I
cracker.
have
we
to,
ha-
like,
we
go-
have a
Sweet
cracker
tea.
barrel.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
It's
sell,
like iced tea, but with
barrel.
all the sugar in it.
Yeah, that's the Arnold Palmer sweet tea.
You've never had real sweet tea, then?
Please.
That's not that sweet.
I knew this guy from Texas. I told him I was making tea one time, and he was like, "Sweet tea," and I was like, "No, just tea."
It's like powder, right? It's like raspberry flavored powder or some
It's
shit.
all pre-made in a.
That's fucking disgusting. You take black tea bags and you boil it, and you
Yeah.
mix that with as much sugar as you can stand.
Like you literally oversaturate the solution.
It's 2 cups to 1 gallon.
For all of the chemistry nerds out there.
2 cups to 1 gallon is the actual measurement of very overly sweet tea. I do a cup and 2/3
Wow.
personally.
Yeah, you don't
Do you
want
guys get this stuff in Alabama?
Is that Arizona? That's
It's
just
just fucking
disgusting.
regular ass iced
It's
tea.
nasty, bro.
Arnold
It's okay. It's
Palmer.
all right. So
Nasty.
we should talk
Yeah,
about
it's gross.
the centerpiece on the table here.
Oh.
Jordan, what is that? What do you explain yourself?
I don't remember saying this, but I guess I said something about me giving people Jolly Ranchers.
If they were
If-
subscribed to the Patreon.
Right. So I don't know who.
The contest is over.
Right.
Don't flock to you Jolly Ranchers. Jordan is going to send the one person who was there, the Jolly Ranchers.
Or they can come and pick them up.
I think they live in California.
Do they really?
They live somewhere not here. So Jordan will mail them to you and pay for postage. So just send Jordan your email address.
How do you know who
Whether-
this person is?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I've-
you know no one's gonna like.
I've
So
contacted
don't
this
send it to
person.
me because I don't know who this person is. Send something to James, who will get in touch with me, and we'll make sure these Jolly Ranchers
If I give you an address,
arrive.
will you just ship it? What if I give you a box too? Do you want a box?
I've never shipped anything before. I don't even-
Oh my god.
So how many friggin' stamps do I need on
You
that?
don't put a stamp. You print off a shipping label.
Oh,
Fucking idiot.
I've never shipped a thing in my life. It's only ever been mail.
I don't think I've ever shipped anything either.
Yeah, I've never
Jordan,
shipped a thing.
he's just an asshole.
Fine, so you can ship it for me and I'll give you the
I'm
money.
not paying for that shit.
I will give
Do you know how expensive that's gonna be?
I said I'll give you the
It's gonna
money.
be like $5.
Dude,
Oh my
I got
God.
$5 on me. I'll give you the money and you can show me how to properly ship
All right, you just
Jolly
fucking
Ranchers.
figure out how much it weighs, how big the box is. You type all
That's
that
easy.
stuff into
It
USPS,
says it right there.
and then you
That's
get
right.
a box and you put them in the box, and then you tape over the probably existing shipping label from whatever
It's
you
not
ordered,
even a pound. It's only 14 ounces.
and then
Can
you.
you use like any box?
I mean, presumably you want to use the smallest box possible because they charge based on volume.
But
Dude,
like
I could
any
easily.
box?
It doesn't even need to be a box. I could easily fit this.
I don't think they'll let you do that
In like an envelope, yes. If it fits, it ships.
for one standard flat rate.
They would crush them though in the.
Yeah,
If I
you
put 'em in an
should
envelope.
package them in the biggest box you can. You should
No,
buy one of
I
those
don't-
wooden crates.
I don't think you know those like manila ones that have like bubble wrap in them.
Well, here's the thing: is
Dinner time.
Dude, that scares me every time.
yeah, I don't like that.
Go get it, Jonesy.
Well, when I buy vinyl records, it comes in a very skinny, lightweight box.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could. Do they care if it's still? Does it have to be in the packaging?
Just put the
I think
label
so.
right on that.
I don't think you're allowed to ship
Yeah.
And
like.
just
That's
send
a
them
good idea.
back.
So-
And just throw this in the little blue mail collecting thing.
They don't like it when you do stuff like that. Technically, you can do that with a potato, but they get really mad at you if you do it.
With
What
a
about
potato.
a tomato?
Yeah, you can put like a packing label on a potato and
Yeah.
they'll ship the potato.
Well, it's different with a potato because these are jolly. Look how happy they look.
That apple looks kind of pissed.
That
though.
mailman or woman is gonna open the mail bin, right?
Mhm.
She's gonna see this and she's gonna go, "That's so funny! Oh my god, Jolly Ranchers!" And I'm gonna make her day.
Uh-huh.
They're not gonna get mad at me.
Uh-huh.
Would you if you were a mailman?
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck, I'm either gonna have to steal these Jolly Ranchers or I'm not gonna have any Jolly Ranchers.
Okay, let me put this back.
Do you have to put your return address on that?
No. You don't need a return address.
Are you sure about that? You can put the return address as wherever store you bought them
If it
at.
gets lost, then
So be it.
yeah.
We'll just do one of those things where you pay extra, but they like hand deliver it to the person and get a signature. That thing they do for like $1,000.
So you have this guy's address.
No, not yet, but I can get it.
Okay.
Do you want me to get it? Do you want me to
Is
ask
he
right
aware
now?
that he's won the Jolly Ranchers?
He demanded it?
Okay, he said, "Give me the
Yeah,
Ranchers."
he claimed the prize.
Okay. I just want to make sure he knows these are coming to him, and we're trying
Don't
to
worry,
do.
he'll know.
And now the temperature in California, it's a
Mhm.
lot hotter.
I don't
than
actually know if he's in California. I assume
You have his address.
No,
you gotta
I
ask
just
him,
fucking
right?
told
Yeah,
you.
Yeah. Okay.
that's what this podcast
Maybe
is.
he's in town. I can hand deliver them.
No,
Oh my god.
I know he's not in town.
I will
can
go as far as
guarantee that.
Boston.
He's not on the East Coast.
I will
To
hit on
deliver
Concord.
Jolly Ranchers.
I said I would.
Jordan's done more for less.
But you have no recollection of saying that. So how do you even know that any of this is
I
real?
remember saying something because it was recorded.
Yeah.
You saw it though.
No,
And
he
then I
won't go
said-
back and look. I can
That's
just
what
say.
I'm saying. Like, did
I
you
can
go
literally
back? That's
say
what I'm saying.
anything was on camera.
Did
No,
you
I
go
know.
back and
Believe
look
it.
at it?
I
and
know I have like a vague. Here's the thing. I know that I said that I would give them,
He just
but
doesn't
I don't
remember the
remember the
specifics.
specifics, which was that you tried to put like a what is it, a
Disclaimer
a
that said that we wouldn't actually honor that because Jordan said like, oh, I'll ship anyone who subscribes a Jolly Rancher and a package of Jolly Ranchers. And I said there's no way we're gonna do that. Disclaimer, and he he overrode me and said no, I absolutely will honor this.
That's the part I don't remember. That's the part right there.
But does it sound like something you would do?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why he believes
And then I
it.
said this is why I shouldn't do podcasts because I say stuff and then it's recorded.
Yeah, he got mad because in the trailer I made him say that it's him talking about porn.
It wasn't about porn. I rewatched it.
Yeah,
It's
see?
not that bad.
Yeah, I told you. It wasn't as bad as you thought it was.
It was mildly cringy.
Yeah. Well,
it was
that's
me
what this
asking what
is.
the alternative to Pornhub was.
Yeah.
I think me asking Ashley.
You're like, is RedHub?
is it
Is
RedTube?
RedTube? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashley got this show pretty dirty.
Yeah.
Remember all those Reddit things?
Mm-hmm.
Those were disgusting.
Yeah. We can talk about Cum Jar again
She, oh God, no.
in a little bit here on the anniversary of Cum
We
Jar. Do you know what Cum Jar? Do you want to know what Cum Jar?
we don't need to
Sure.
revisit the.
No, I just want to do like a 45-second thing for the new person here. There's a person on Reddit who said that they found a jar under their kitchen sink full of what they thought was bacon grease, but it was cum from their husband.
Oh, it was her boyfriend.
And she asked him about it, and he got really embarrassed, and he's like, yeah, sometimes when you say you're not in the
He
mood,
puts it in the pancakes. He puts it in the fucking pancakes
Yes.
and shit.
yeah, that's what it was.
These motherfuckers are going to die.
This is
Oh my god!
more
I
than
cannot,
a one-person
dude.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like a thing. I
What?
just saw one the other day.
What the fuck?
I just saw another one the other day. Another one. So it's like the third
Oh.
one where this guy's putting it in like her face moisturizer and like her skincare. Get this. He
That's probably good for your skin, though.
I don't know if like 3-day-old cum is good for your skin.
The
I think
words-
fresh cum might be.
the words
Yeah.
that were about to come out of my mouth where he is so stupid that his friends literally convinced him that it was good for her skin.
Oh shit.
I mean, any
Well, no,
amount of
so
moisture
there's-
is not
no,
bad.
There's like a
Dog,
protein or
what the
something that's like there's
The-
weird shit out there
the
like baby
issue-
foreskin that's like used in like anti-aging cream.
All right, so I'm not gonna touch that.
That's a thing. Look it up.
Don't look that up, please.
What is that face?
So, I think that the skin moisturizing thing is mostly bullshit because if you just put water on your face, it'll moisturize your face. I think any
You
liquid will
guys are
moisturize.
so fucking stupid. I can't
I'm
do this.
explaining
I
it.
can't do this. No.
Any liquid will
No.
moisturize your face.
No.
Yes.
No. Battery acid.
Yeah.
You'll be very moist.
Uh,
It'll clear out your pores.
any liquid, huh? Battery acid.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? I'm sorry. I went to cosmetology school. Cum is not good. Ladies,
I didn't say that it was
Gents.
good. I said it would moisturize like for
Okay,
a little bit, but then it would dry out
he
afterward.
was putting it in her existing moisture. He went
Yeah.
out and purchased
I
like
know.
$50 moisturizer and then scooped some out and mixed his fucking jizz into it.
Why are you yelling at me? He's the one who's pro cum in the
Pro-
I
jizz.
don't think I am pro
Bro,
semen in anything.
jizz, is that what you said?
It's
Went to
been
school
a
for
long
what?
week.
I stick with the natural stuff.
Yeah, so did she.
The
Unknowingly.
bulldog for men.
Yeah, Jordan's a big
What?
bulldog for men guy.
Bulldog for
What is
men.
that?
I don't
It's,
know. He got it stolen out of his mailbox once though.
Yeah, somebody stole my face cream. Bulldog for
You
men.
use
is-
skincare?
I just said I use bulldog for men.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Talk into the microphone, dumbass.
I don't know what that is.
Thank you.
I think it works pretty well.
It is skincare.
What if you- have you-
Congratulations. You're the first male that I've ever met that uses skincare.
James
you?
does.
What do you
You should
use?
see what he has.
Mance
He's got
doesn't
a
have
whole,
toilet
like-
paper, but he's got like serum.
I ran out of toilet paper like the day you came over.
You said you don't buy it or have it usually.
I don't. That's
So
like
what
I've
is-
had the
what's
toilet
on-
paper
what's-
on there for like a year. So it wasn't like a thing like, oh, I'm getting low on toilet paper. It wasn't a thing I was thinking about because I don't ever use it.
Mhm.
So, anyway, I have to use moisturizer because my skin gets so dry. I have like a genetic thing.
So why don't you just put water on it?
So this is what I was saying.
This is good.
This is what I was
This is
fucking
good.
saying, is that it will immediately moisturize your skin, but then it'll dry out again. Which is why you shouldn't put fucking cum on your face. For that, if you want to do it for other things, that's fine. No judgment here. But for the purposes of moisturizing, I'm saying it'll moisturize immediately, but then dry out very quickly. Like water would, which is what I was trying to say before I was overruled because Jordan brought up fucking cum pancakes or whatever.
Man, that shit's so bad though.
That's gross.
It's rampant. Seriously, it's like a thing.
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought this
a
was
big
just
thing.
one for each.
Did you know that? I'm sure you know it was a thing.
No, it's been brought up before. It happened one time at school.
What?
Was it?
Why are you saying names? I have to bleep that out.
Was it bleep?
No, I don't
Was it
think so.
bleep?
It was somebody, I don't remember their name. I was not friends with this person though. It was just like
I think that actually
What
happened in my
happened?
school.
they
too,
put them in
so-
cookies.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You're for real?
yeah. I mean, that was allegedly what happened. He was pretty proud of it.
Gross.
Yeah. That's why I don't
That's
eat.
gross.
That's why I don't eat things that people hand me.
Yeah, or there'd be like laxatives or something.
Yeah, I don't trust this. I have a lot of trust issues when it comes to food. That's why I cook a lot.
I knew you threw those cupcakes away the other day.
No, I ate those cupcakes. They were fucking delicious. A little moist though.
You know what? I
It's a
hope you're
callback.
starving one day, and I have the opportunity to not give you some food.
That's fine. You can last 3 weeks without food.
Yep, I hope you're 3.5 weeks in.
I'll be dead by then because
Good.
you can only last 3 weeks.
That's it.
Comforting.
Yeah, it's the 3-3-3 rule. You can last 3 weeks without
It's
food,
not definite.
3
that's
minutes, or
not a-
It's
three
not
3 days
definite
without
at
water,
all.
and 3 minutes without oxygen. That's sort of like the thing.
That's not true.
That is true.
3 minutes without oxygen. People have passed out underwater for like 7 minutes or more, and they've been rescued and revived.
But it's the general rule.
I was about to say.
This is
People, that's like saying when your parachute doesn't open, you fall, you die. People have survived that, but you're not going to.
no, like if somebody's drowning, even though it's past 3 minutes, they're still gonna look for him. There's still a chance you can like revive somebody. They don't have any oxygen. They're in the water.
Well, I mean, water is made of oxygen, so yeah.
You're losing all of your battles tonight. Losing.
I'll come back in the end. Kim Kardashian
yeah.
style.
I'd be drunk by then.
Fingers crossed. So the
It's
blueberry
gonna
one.
be like when you were arguing about psychics and going to church,
Do you want to talk about that?
No.
We can bring that back up before I get drunk.
and then you said, "Yeah, I don't even know what I was trying to argue about."
Here's the issue. Last year, basically at it was almost 1 year ago exactly, because we were recording the Outlast videos, and we would take a shot every time we died, and I had taken 6 shots, and then we recorded a podcast. So I was super wasted.
Off of just 6 shots. That's not even that much.
What a savage, bro.
Because you're an alcoholic.
That's not even a half a bottle of vodka.
Oh, I found a crushed bottle of vodka in my freezer. Is that yours?
A crushed bottle of vodka.
Yeah, it's
in
like
your
almost
freezer?
empty. It's like a plastic bottle.
Possibly. It's yours now.
Yeah, apparently. But the problem was, I was drunk, so when I get in arguments, I wouldn't say things. I would say things stupid,
You would say things stupid.
like more stupid than normal.
That's, you see how you just said that? Stupid. Like in New Yorker. Not that New Yorkers are stupid. It's the way you
They
said
are.
it. Stupid.
New Jersey for life. I regret saying that.
Oh,
I was about to say, what?
Fuck New Jersey, it sucks.
have you ever been there?
Yes, I accidentally got off the highway in New Jersey. It sucked ass. Thought I was gonna get murdered.
Yeah, because you're from Maine.
Yeah, it was
And then
sketchy
you
as
go
fuck.
anywhere else.
It was like I've been to other places. Okay.
Did the windows have bars on them?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're probably in a bad place.
Yeah, I know. It was only one-way streets. I had no idea where I was.
Where are you from?
Here.
Maine. Yeah.
Where'd you...
He talks like he's a man of the world, but he's not.
Yeah, he has like no accent.
He's never shipped anything before.
I've never shipped anything. No.
You act like you're high and mighty, but you.
But he's at least chain smoked cigarettes before. So.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not a pro.
No,
that's not a point in the good column.
It literally physically makes him older and wiser.
I mean, he's definitely older because he's as old as Jurassic Park.
Smoking makes you old and wise.
Well, it ages
They
your
smoke
lungs.
a lot in Alabama.
Oh my god. No, they dip.
They dip.
Chaw. They still do like the actual like bag that they have in Sandlot type shit.
Because I was like walking by somebody,
I thought about the Sandlot.
and they were all I heard was like, "Well, I'm from the South, so it's kind of mandatory to smoke." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I mean, to be honest, like yeah, like kind of. Everybody kind of starts smoking when they're like 16 or 17, but.
So anyway, back to my story that I was
continue.
telling. I was so drunk that I would say things more stupider than I normally do. And then the problem is by the next week, we go to record the podcast. The only problem was I couldn't defend myself for what I, like in my head, you know that how when you get drunk, you have that filter of dumb where you like in your head, it makes sense. And then you say it and it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to you. The problem is I couldn't like relay what I actually meant because we had recorded another LS video and I was equally as drunk. So it would have just been the same thing.
I gotta watch these videos.
They're pretty great. The first one's pretty long because I didn't know how to edit it, but the last one is a breezy like 20 minutes.
You want to talk about the weather?
Oh, how we're gonna get hurricaned? Hey, if this
People are,
video is
like-
like 3 days late, it's because
Did you just say how we're gonna get hurricaned?
we're gonna get hurricaned?
Is that a new word?
That's the verb.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
We're
fucking
getting
hurricaned.
hurricane down here. It's nuts.
I mean, it's up here, right?
Up here, yeah. I
That's
guess.
why it's abnormal.
Could be
Well, I mean,
down from
yeah,
anywhere
Portland's
that's
like
above
you know
us.
anywhere. Right. Yeah, people are like, I don't know if you're driving earlier. It's pretty wild.
I was driving yesterday and it rained pretty hard.
No, I mean the traffic. Like people are. There's just lines to the grocery store. Like just people panicking.
I thought about going to the grocery store today, and then I didn't even realize that there was a storm coming. I'm really glad I didn't.
So I sent Bleep to the store to get cream cheese to make frosting.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Came back with cream cheese bagel spread.
Yeah, cream cheese for some reason was one of the first things to go.
Wait,
It's just people like you try to go buy cream cheese in the middle of turmoil and it's just gone. They don't have any cream cheese. I was trying to make a cheesecake during COVID and it didn't happen. It wasn't happening. It was fucking they didn't have any cooking oil. They didn't have any antibacterial soap, and they didn't have any cream cheese.
I think it's because like you would use all that stuff for making other things.
What do you fucking use cream cheese for other than putting on a bagel?
I don't know.
Or making a cheesecake or
There's
frosting.
two dips that have been viral for like 3 years. It's like a sweet one and a savory. You take the ranch mix and put it in cream cheese, and it's like a ranch dip.
Yeah, I was telling you about that.
And then you take a sweet one with like confectioner sugar or whatever.
I was telling you about that. How we would eat that.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like, people
They had, like, the
just make
pre-made
it with
ones.
just like cream cheese.
Yeah. I mean, I never did that, so I didn't eat cream cheese fruit dip out of the bowl with a spoon.
Cream cheese fruit dip.
Yeah.
I don't like the fruit in the cream cheese. I think it's kind of gross. Like the strawberry cream cheese you can buy.
Yep.
It's like no. Can you imagine that on an everything bagel?
90% of the. You remember when you were saying that none of the episode titles make sense? It's because 90% of them come out of his mouth.
What did he just say? That's what it should be.
It was like
strawberry cream cheese on an everything bagel.
It was like
That's disgusting.
fruit and cream cheese. No. Like that's just I find a funny thing that Jordan says, and I named the episode that, and it doesn't make any sense.
You know what's weird? So in the break room where I work, this just made me think of things that like shouldn't be happening.
Right.
There's this mysterious bowl that appeared, and it had what looked to be wild picked, not caught.
Wild caught. They were
Wild
running
caught
wild.
blueberries.
Okay.
And there was these other things in there.
Unrefrigerated bowl.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
just sitting there.
Lukewarm berries. Got
Like
it.
clearly somebody was proud of this and thought they'd bring it into work. And
How
people
big
could
was
try
the
it.
bowl? I just want to get a visual.
Just a regular
Like a throw up bowl, like you would use the throw up in popcorn bowl.
You could, yeah,
Okay.
a little smaller than that.
Okay. I have an image in my mind. Is it full? Half full? What are
It's
we talking?
full because no one's touching it,
Oh, okay.
but it's there.
Is it mounding over?
No, but there's a decent amount in there, and clearly nobody has been taking anything out of there. So there was these other things in there.
So you got a whole bowl of
and
blueberries.
It looked like onions.
Yep.
Turns out it was onions.
Yep.
Raw onions mixed in with blueberries.
Like a trail mix mixed in, or like half and half?
No, just like half and half.
I mean, like as a dish, or for people to like take home.
Like you can have some onions and some blueberries.
Take an onion home to cook
or
dinner.
you take a handful and it's got onions, and blueberries.
In it.
I'm trying to figure out if they were mixed together.
They were mixed together. You're supposed to eat the blueberries with the raw onions.
Okay.
Which I did because I thought there was.
This is why this story is who Jordan is as a person, because he's telling the story. He's like, check out this fucking insane thing that happened. So anyway, I did it.
Well, no. So the thing is, I thought there's no fucking way those are onions and
blueberries. Why
blueberries.
couldn't you just pick up an onion and sniff it?
Smell it. You could smell it.
You could like cut it. Why would you just take a handful?
Well, it's not even just that. I thought like maybe it might be good.
Why?
I don't know. It wasn't.
It's like,
and then I was trying to get this.
No one was taking any of it, so I thought I should.
Well,
I can't breathe.
I tried to pay this other guy a couple of dollars to try it for me before I did, and he refused to. But he did originally. This is a man who clearly likes his food, right?
Yep.
So he came in and he saw he saw the free food there. Mm-hmm. So of course he went over it because he's a fan of this stuff. Yeah. So and even he was like he poured a little Dixie cup and he sniffed it and he was like no and put it back.
Wow.
This guy doesn't refuse much like free food. Like
no, I don't either.
Yeah.
I would have eaten it, by the way.
So I was like, I gotta try it.
I would have eaten it with you.
Yeah. Anyway. I don't know who made it, though, but I was still kind of like... It's sort of like one of those things where you're like, well... I don't want them to feel bad.
No, I want them to feel bad.
Like, I might as well just shake this around a little and try a bit. So that maybe they think somebody liked it.
Why would they do that, though?
Do you
think it was originally they were half and half and somebody mixed them up?
Why would you have... Wait, you mean like just
down the middle there's a line
of onions.
And there's blueberries and there's onions. So if you want some onions, you can take some onions if you want some blueberries.
No,
that's weird. That's weird. But it's less weird than making fucking onion blueberry trail mix.
It wasn't a trail mix.
I'm explaining it so that it's like mixed together.
Here's what I think.
Dumbass.
I think it was supposed to be put on chips, but I don't think that would make it any better.
How big were these onions?
They were like, little.
The smallest onion I've seen is like that big.
No, they weren't big. They were like a diced onion.
They were diced?
Like
yeah. How else would you mix it in with the blueberries?
Yeah. That's why I was.
That's why I was saying I didn't know what they were.
I was thinking they were like those little onions that you buy, those pearl onions.
No, it was diced up onions.
So I was thinking you had like a scoop of like
of course,
16
if it was a
blueberries.
large thing of an onion, I would know it was an onion. I thought it was maybe something else.
You would walk up to him and be like, "Ugh,
is this true? Is this a true story right now? I don't."
Yes, it is 100%. I want you to know I've known Jordan a long time.
Blueberry onion salad.
Okay, hold on. Let me check this.
Jordan, how long have we known each other? Like
I don't know.
5 years? Close to that, probably.
Probably.
I've known him a long time. That is 100% true. And he did eat it.
He did eat it. Did you eat all of it or just like take a bite?
No, I just tried it. I'm not going to like devour the whole thing.
Was it like the worst thing you ever had or was it like mid?
He took 2 bites.
No, I just tried it just to see what it was.
He took 2 bites.
It was like it's like a...
He took 2 bites.
A spoonful of...
A full ass spoon?
Blueberry and red. Yeah, okay, so it's a thing. It's supposed to be a jam though. Savory, blueberry, and red onion jam.
That's not what you described.
It's not, but I think that's what they were going for. I'm just saying the 2 flavors apparently can be combined and be good.
Yeah, but like you can make an onion taste a lot different than like a raw
jam,
onion.
Though.
If you caramelized it.
Yeah, I've had like a sweet onion bacon jam before.
Yeah.
And like that's good.
You can make an onion taste good with like sweet stuff.
Yeah, but not fresh.
But not a raw onion.
Yeah.
Mixed in with a bunch of blueberries.
Maybe we're just assholes. Maybe it just needed like a pinch of salt or something.
I think that what we should do is we should recreate this.
I think if I bring boiled peanuts and he doesn't eat them, I'm gonna lose it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. So blueberry onion salad is what was in there, but it was missing the other,
like lettuce.
the lettuce, which would probably have made it a lot better.
So I don't know if it would.
Do you think someone ate all the lettuce out?
The lettuce was just on the bottom. You had to dig.
Well, you would think the blueberries and onions are small; they'd fall off if you just got like a spoon.
Okay, so I
Of
can.
You would think if you saw a bowl full of blueberries
Alright.
and onions, you wouldn't eat it, but
I can. No. Okay, so like I would eat. Oh, the picture's gone. Oh, there it is. Like I would eat this. This doesn't look bad.
yeah, that looks whatever.
It looks like a salad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it just
salad
looks like a
with blueberries
generic
on it.
salad.
Yeah, and some onions.
From somewhere better than a Wendy's.
Wendy's has salad.
Do you
Yeah,
not?
it does.
You don't have to show the camera when you say things like that.
No.
So I can't say names, but you guys can just have like totally
What's going on?
elusive conversations and just like leave everybody out of it.
Yeah. It's an audio podcast.
You can
That
say
picture
names.
that Jordan just showed and said he would totally eat that was someone's ass.
It was.
Just for everyone listening.
Yeah, you
And
say
you
that like
said you
he's
would
gonna
totally
deny
eat
it.
too.
I would eat it. I would eat an ass. I'll go on record.
Just like any old
Is an
ass.
airplane about to crash into us?
It's very loud.
What is happening?
You're
I
not
eat an
even-
ass.
Yeah, you've ever had like a top round steak?
Yeah. A rump roast. Pork butt.
Or well, that's actually off the shoulder.
Yeah, well. Same diff. Shoulder ass.
Is it going to crash?
I don't know. Anyway,
What,
what else to talk about? What else happened?
The weather.
Yeah, we're gonna get hurricaned. We went over that.
Right.
It's gonna be like Texas when it snowed 2 inches. We're all gonna die.
I was told just a quarter of an inch.
In
Of-
Texas or rain?
No, of rain. There's no way.
It's supposed to rain like all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Don't do anything outside, I guess. Or do. Who cares? Do what you want. Unity, the video game engine, fucking did some bullshit where this is only interesting to me. They used to have this thing where if you were like just one person who wanted to make a video game, you could do it for free with Unity. You could just use their thing. But now they have a thing where if you hit over, well, the thing was if you made less than $100,000 a year, you could do it for free. After that, you have to pay. But now they have a thing where if you hit $200,000 or 200,000 downloads off of like Steam or whatever, then you have to pay Unity 20 cents for every time somebody downloads it after that.
Damn.
20 cents.
Yeah.
So what?
So if you make a free game,
Mm-hmm.
now you're paying 20 cents and like 100,000 people download it.
Oh, geez, I didn't
After
hear the free part.
Yeah, it's free up until a certain point, and then every time somebody downloads it, you have to pay 20 cents. So, it's kind of bullshit. Here's the rule on the internet. Don't make something free and then expect people to be okay if you start charging for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine if you start immediately charging for it, and then you like raise the price a little bit. People aren't going to get that mad. They'll get mad, but they won't get that mad. If it's free and then you start charging any amount of money, people will lose their minds. People got fucking pissed when YouTube made 4K YouTube Premium thing.
Why would you even want that?
Well, that's the thing. Like, 5% of the people using YouTube use 4K streaming or are capable of using 4K. Like, most people don't even have a 4K display.
It's YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, I like the old YouTube where it's just people are making like shitty videos on
Yeah.
Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah.
Like the old school Shane Dawson,
Oh man.
Smosh. Oh, the end result of all these people is terrible. Like Onincian.
I
That
don't know
guy's
who
like
that is.
crazy now.
I found
Have
out
you ever seen
something.
the I'm a Banana video?
No, I don't know what the fuck
Oh my
that is.
God.
I'm
I'm a banana.
I'm wearing shark socks. You like that?
You know, I used to have some socks
triggers
with
me.
sharks on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Cool
don't know
story.
what happened to them.
What kind of socks are you wearing?
I don't know.
Nice boots.
Is that DeWalt boots?
Are those
They're
work?
my work boots.
Were those work order? Did they
Slippery.
make you wear those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slip
Did
resistant.
you order those out of the catalog?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. you have to pay for him, or did you get the $50 credit?
I paid for him.
Oh.
Well, not in full though.
Yeah, you got that $50 credit, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I know how it works because they made me do that.
But they're good. They've lasted. So.
What was I saying? Oh, I found out something about the creator of Ren and Stimpy today that I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know this?
Yeah. Did you know this?
Isn't he like a pedophile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care about Ren and Stimpy.
Have you seen Ren and Stimpy?
Yes, I have.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no, it adds up. I wasn't surprised by this information. It was a new thing that I learned. And then I watched this 45-minute video about it. And then I was like, okay, I'll continue to not watch Ren and Stimpy, I guess. Because I don't really give a fuck.
There's an episode where they're like sleeping inside of this guy's mouth, and his Euluvia or whatever the thing, Uglia, whatever that is, comes down and like
twice.
Comes down and like freaking like goes through like Ren's like ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like wakes up and he looks over at Stimpy and he's like, "I told you, I'm the pitcher, you're the catcher. We've been over this."
Yep.
Oh my god.
That's in the kids show.
Yeah, it's a Nickelodeon cartoon.
Right.
You know what Ren and Stimpy is, right?
Yeah, I've seen like screenshots. I didn't watch it, but I've seen it.
That's the log. That's where that
vibes.
log commercial comes from, right? It's log, 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 log.
Oh yeah.
It's wonderful fun.
I have season 1 and 2 on.
It was
DVD.
actually a really funny show.
Yeah.
But you know, pedophile. Good guy. Really support him.
I like when it gets like creepy.
You mean most of the show?
No, there's
Didn't
like
that run for like 5 seasons?
there's one where like Ren will get all like it gets like the music gets all like scary and it's like the animation's all weird. It's always like the funniest thing ever.
It was a funny show. Speaking of, they're trying to do like a revival of that. Everything's coming back. Futurama came back. King of the Hill's coming back. Trying to make more Ren and Stimpy. SpongeBob never went away, even though it fucking sucks.
Didn't used to.
Yeah, the first like 3 seasons.
Is there something falling off the ceiling?
What?
Why were you going like this?
Because she was pointing at my SpongeBob DVDs that are out of frame.
Oh, okay.
You can't actually see them.
Because when you did that, something flew in front of me, and I was like, "Is it happening over there too?"
Was it a ghost? Did you see an orb?
Is your house? I don't know if this place is haunted.
No, it's
but
definitely haunted.
I got creeped out vibes when I was in here when I was taking care of your cat.
Yeah, well,
I don't like that hallway.
Yeah, it's
I just
long.
thought that I would see like a shadow person standing at the end of it or something.
I had a nightmare
Hallways like that are weird.
Thought that all the time.
I had a nightmare that somebody broke into my house.
Would they steal anything?
No, like in my nightmare, I was in bed and I looked over and somebody was in my doorway.
That's horrifying.
And I got up and I chased them and they ran out, but they left the door open and my cats got out. And I was like, and then I woke up and I was like, and I had to go find my cats to make sure they hadn't run away. So that's what I was doing at 1 o'clock in the morning that night.
You have 2 doors that lock though, right?
Yeah. With different keys.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, was it?
You used to figure out which key opens what door. They're identical.
They're not. You can absolutely, if you know, one of them's got like this giant gap in one of the, like, you can tell. You can tell. It's
when I
easy.
asked you how you can tell which one's which, you said, "I don't know."
No, I think I shrugged. I think I shrugged and said, "You'll figure it out."
So you knew and you just didn't want to tell me.
Yeah.
Just because you thought it was funny.
Was it?
Because you could watch me on your little camera there.
Yep.
Like a creep.
Yep.
He would watch me on his camera.
Was that
every time I came in here?
No, I would like look to see if a package had come in.
Oh.
And I would see it sitting there, and then I would skip ahead to see if you had taken it in. And you did.
Yeah.
I ordered so much stuff while I was gone.
I should have left it outside.
Specifically so that you would take it in. They were all giant boxes.
I ran out of space. There was no space on the table, and I had to come in here and put them on this table.
Do you know Chewy?
Mm-hmm.
Do you order like big stuff from them?
Huge boxes.
Like those giant boxes out there. I ordered like
like all this.
Yeah, like 4 of those. And Jordan had to take it all in. But none of it was heavy, right?
No.
Yeah. It wasn't like cat food. It was like the water fountain.
When's the last time you went into a store that wasn't for movies?
I go to the store all the time. I went to the store the other day to pick up cheese.
All the time.
Yeah, I went the other day to pick up cheese. I just don't like going to fucking PetSmart and picking up shit.
You get your groceries delivered too.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's way better. What are you talking about?
This is what yeah. It's sad, right?
It's not sad. It's
I'm like, yeah, what? Yeah, what?
what do you mean?
It is.
You got to get out there and interact with other
I don't
human
want to
beings.
interact with
like,
people. I'm
who are you
having a
making
great time in
bring
here.
Your groceries here. It's like
I
go-
pay fucking like $2 and
And
I
you could just
swing
go get
through
your
the grocery
groceries?
store and they put them in my car and I leave.
that's not getting your groceries delivered. Then
Sometimes I do get my groceries delivered when I've been
Yeah,
drinking
not delivered,
a lot.
but you drive to the place.
I
they
know I've
put
had
all
them
your
delivered
stuff in.
before. Because I get drunk and then I'm like, I want fucking hot dogs, and then I order groceries. But I can never pick the time that is now.
I know.
So I order them for like
later.
the next day, and then I wake up and I go outside and there's food there. And I don't know how much I spent,
But it's like food. Like you're gonna
but
eat it.
you know, there's fucking hot dogs, there's mac and cheese, there's fucking tortillas. I'm like, I don't know what I was fucking gonna make, but here it is.
I don't know. It sounds like a pretty good burrito to me.
Listen,
A hot dog burrito.
With
I
mac
would
and
rather
cheese?
pay the $10 for fucking delivery.
You just said 2. Is it 2 or 10?
No, it's $2 to go pick it up. It's $10 to have it delivered. Right?
I don't do this.
I would
Do
rather.
you
I'm not
grocery
saying.
shop
I
for your
grocery. I
groceries?
like grocery shopping.
I'm not
Thank
asking.
you.
It's fun.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, but then the problem with that is when I go in, I'm like, okay, I got to get this, this, and this, and then I end up with fucking donuts, fucking.
And then so when you
candy.
get drunk later, you don't get on your phone and drunk order some hot
Yeah,
dogs,
but
mac and cheese, and candy for the next fucking day. And you
Always.
show up on your porch and there's food there. You just already have it.
I always forget to get the things that I need.
So make a list.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that I don't remember to do that, and then I'm like, I'll figure
That
it
is
out.
kind of a problem.
And then I go in and I don't figure it out, and then here we are. I order hot dogs at 2 a.m.
I go in for one thing, and then I leave without that thing and a bunch of other stuff. That happens a lot. So
That's
it is
what I
good to
do.
make a list. Yeah.
That's what I do.
I just make a list. I mean, I do pick up, to be honest.
Here's the
but
thing, is that I'm so confident that I won't need a list because I'm like, I've made this thing. I've made a cheesecake 14 times. I know what I fucking need to make a cheesecake. And then I leave without the thing I need to make the cheesecake. Not like I leave without a thing that isn't key to, it's like I leave without fucking cream cheese.
How do you do that? Because like if you
Because I'm a fucking moron.
no,
What are you talking about?
If you kind of cook, if you cook like 3 meals or bake like once a month, 3 meals a day or bake or 3 meals a week or bake like once a month, you'll have most of the things that you need. Like you'll have vanilla extract, you'll have eggs in the fridge. Like the only thing you should need is cream cheese.
Yeah,
Maybe
but,
like graham crackers, but graham cracker crumbs come in like a big fucking
no,
container too.
No,
so
I
like
get
I'm
graham crackers. I have graham crackers out there right now.
You should buy in bulk.
No, I do. The issue is that I cook so much that I go through stuff a lot. Actually, I do go through stuff a lot. I go through a lot of ingredients. I fucking hate vanilla. Is so expensive.
oh my god, it really is.
Vanilla.
I just had to buy
Vanilla.
some the other day. I had to get the half size bottle because I couldn't stomach buying the big one.
It's like
I think I have like 2 of those at my house.
I would
He's
pay.
rich.
I would legitimately pay $2,000 right now if
They're probably like-
to just never have to buy vanilla again. To have like a
look
lifetime
at
supply of vanilla.
Vanilla bean paste.
What?
Vanilla bean paste.
I can't use that in some stuff though.
Look
Like
up
what?
cooking
Cheesecake.
with like
Yes, you can.
It doesn't mix as well.
It does.
Doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Doesn't.
Yes, it
It
does.
literally doesn't.
Literally fucking try it.
No.
he's very stubborn.
Because he knows that he'll be wrong.
Yeah.
No.
It's really hilarious.
It's a paste. It won't,
Every
it-
time
that
he's
is
wrong
literally-
over
it
text
won't
message,
work.
I save it.
Yeah. Wow.
Jordan doesn't know how. So
Uh,
he's not doing
I
it.
don't know how
He's
to
not
save
gonna
a
do
text
that.
message.
And he doesn't understand that when I click it and it is saved, that it is saved. So he's like, oh, that's going to delete. And then I'm just like, it won't because I've saved it. And he goes, oh,
I can
okay.
just screenshot things.
Yeah, he doesn't.
You can do that too.
Well,
Have
why
you
would
ever?
I want to? You've never texted me something I wouldn't need a screenshot.
Maybe the fucking movie when I said, hey, do you want to go see Morbius? You might want to screenshot that.
No, because that sent the same exact response from when you sent me the Batman ticket.
What do you want me to say? Hey, do you want to go see this movie? Do you want...
No, you
What do you
sent
want me
me.
to do?
You sent me the ticket.
Yeah, and it was for fucking Morbius.
Right, but it at first glance, it just looked like it was the ticket for Batman.
It was a fucking vampire man.
No, I got confused.
What do you mean no? Yes, it was.
I would have definitely went and saw that.
I was sitting there alone in the movie theater watching fucking Morbius.
Yeah.
Opening night. And then I get a text like halfway through and Jordan's like, yeah, sorry, I didn't see this. Whatever.
No, I asked you when we were going to go see the movie.
I was like, I'm in the movie.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
You guys need to communicate better, it sounds like.
One of us does.
No, I mean, maybe you could call.
Do you want me to call your work and have them
leave a message?
Talk to you. You won't fucking listen to that.
I will if I see a message because it pops up. It looks like a cassette tape. And then I know that I've got it. And usually it's somebody who's like trying to get me to something with my, I don't know. Do you get the ones where it's like your extended warranty for?
I mean, that's the standard one.
What is that?
What I
for
do?
What? My car?
What I do, and this has solved the problem. This is how you solve this problem, by the way. This is a PSA. What you do is you answer every phone call.
Last time I did that, I don't know what the hell this guy was talking about.
You answer every single phone call, and like, you'll get the ones where it'll be a robot, and then you have to say some stuff, and it'll transfer you to a real person, and it'll say like, "This is Amazon's fucking customer service department. You ordered AirPods," and you're like, "I fucking didn't." But then you say, when you get to the person, they say, "Hello, this is Amazon," blah, 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 whatever. And you say, "Hello, this is the Federal Bureau of Investigations. How may I be of assistance?" Click. And then they don't call you for 3 months. And you do that every time. And after like 2 years of doing that constantly, people just don't call you anymore.
Just don't answer the phone.
No, but this is fun. One time somebody kept calling me. Like they called me. And they hung up on me. It was a scam. So I just kept calling them back. I called them like 20 times.
So I love how like half the time you don't have time to do anything, and then half the time you're like, I don't do
this
anything.
Was at
but
work.
Fuck around.
This is while I was
Literally,
working.
What?
He has time for certain things.
I can pick my phone out and click a button and put my phone back in my pocket because I have my earbuds in. So I'm like working, and then I just do that. I don't know what you want. I'm not like doing other things.
Is that how you respond to me?
What? When I'm at work?
Yeah, I've always been like, is he just on his phone like at work?
I get a notification on my watch. That was really loud.
What was that?
It was an Intel update. I'm gonna turn the sound down, guys. I wonder what the Intel. Hey, it's back.
That was beautiful.
That was really loud. I forgot that it jacked the sound up for some reason when I was doing troubleshooting earlier.
Is that Mrs. Doubtfire in your search bar?
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does that
Is
say
that
Mrs.
Doubtfire
What
in
is
your
that?
search
It's
bar?
Agatha Christie's birthday.
Is that Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, that's not Mrs. Doubtfire.
Is it history
It's Mrs.
related? Because I
Doubtfire.
don't know.
It is history related. She wrote some books, I think. Right?
I don't know. Never heard of her.
What? You guys don't know about Agatha Christie?
And apparently you don't either. She wrote some
Agatha
books.
Christie novels? She wrote like mystery books.
Like Nancy Drew?
Kind of, but like in like the 1900s or whatever. It was like Sherlock Holmes, but
So like Nancy Drew.
slightly later. I don't know if there's heroin in Nancy Drew.
What was the other one?
Watson?
No, there was Nancy Drew, and then there was like the two brothers. And it was like you don't know what I'm talking
I
about?
know. Kate and
No
Ashley?
fucking clue.
They were like mystery solving books.
Yeah. Are you talking about Scooby-Doo?
The something brothers. No, not Scooby-Doo. Nancy Drew, and then there was
The Property Brothers?
the property.
The Jonas Brothers had a TV show for a while. The
Yeah.
Naked Brothers Band.
It wasn't that.
Did
What?
you guys
What
know-
is going on?
Did you guys know that one of the Property Brothers is married or marrying Zoe Deschanel?
Yes!
And came up on her Instagram feed. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Dude.
Why?
Yes. Why not? Fuck
I
it.
don't know. It wasn't even the hot Property Brother.
I know. I was kind of
Um,
disappointed.
Zoe Deschanel is an elf.
The Hardy Boys.
That's a good movie.
The Hardy Boys. You guys never read those?
No. Did you ever read those books about some fucking kids and they were like, I don't remember. There's one about ghosts eating potato chips. There was one. It was like the Bailey School Kids or something. There was one where they went to camp with a werewolf. The only thing I remember from it is the guy is the camp counselor is making hamburgers, and one of the kids like bites into it and it's raw, like when you went to Wendy's.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's true.
They go over to the camp counselor like, hey, this fucking burger's fucking raw, and he's like, it's fine. I was like, yeah, it sounds about right.
No.
Doesn't sound like a werewolf to me. It sounds like a standard camp counselor.
Yeah, this is the creepiest book cover.
That's not true.
Okay.
I've seen creepier.
2 boys tied up and some old creeper just like watching them.
From behind
He's checking on them. He's making sure they're okay.
Well, the clock ticked. Anyway, that's a Hardy Boys book. I never read that one.
Tom Hardy.
So I don't know what the clock was doing.
I feel like I was going to bring something up, but I forgot now because I'm 2 ciders in.
Can you get these in any color?
I'm sure you can. I have more colors. There's a blue one connected over there. You're looking in the wrong place. I pointed over there. See?
The blue one over here too.
Well, it's plugged in from over there.
So I fucking saw it. So why do you feel the need?
Because I pointed over there and you were like looking.
Well, I already saw where it was as you said that.
Cutting that out of the episode. I'm cutting all the stuff that makes me look stupid. It's gonna be a 5-minute
So
episode.
I'm not gonna be talking at all in the video. I'm not even gonna be there.
It's gonna be the intro where I'm talking about whatever. I'm clap syncing. It's gonna be the clap sync and then it's gonna end.
Okay.
Should we end it? It's been about an hour.
I guess.
Jordan doesn't like to do more than an hour.
No, because I tend to
Can you put that on
need
YouTube?
to be able to eat some food.
You normally eat
unwind.
before we start. Why don't you eat before we start this time?
I didn't want to. I wanted to go over here at like 6.
You got here at like 6:20.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Oh,
Well, I had to buy the Jolly Ranchers,
And now the excuses start.
and then the grocery store is very crowded, so
I wonder why.
people are panicking.
Why though?
And I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that bad.